Hello, everyone. Welcome to the week 5 of Academic Listening Strategies 2. Uh, this is week 5 video for your regular class. Please watch this video, and when you finish watching the video, do the assignment through the Google Forms. And whenever you saw this sign, or whenever I say please stop the video here, please stop the video for a moment and take a time to do the listening and to do the activities in your textbook. Okay. Important thing to remember is you have to have this page open when you're watching the video. You have to have your My Doc open. I'm trying to load that there. Sorry. You will have to have My Doc area open. In your My Doc course content folder, you'll have ALS 2 week 5 materials. There, you will have the listening activity for this class and the assignment. In addition, you will also have the video there. So remember to keep that open. Today, we're going to talk about listening 2 of second unit. The listening will be about brain food. What type of food do you eat every day? Does your food have a positive effect to your brain? Do you eat good food that helps you develop your brain? That's what we'll be talking about. We're going to listen to a presentation. As you listen, gather information and ideas about how people can change their brains. In other words, change your brain activity. So what kind of things people do. When you listen, please take notes. Before we begin, let's start with the vocabulary preview. On page, what page is that? I can show you there. Page 35 of your textbook. Please open your textbook to page 35. There is the preview listening. Okay. This area talks about vocabulary. Sorry, I am not going to show you the answers for now. Here are some words from listening to. Read their definition, then complete each sentence below with the correct word. You have these words there. Certain, that's an adjective, used for talking about a particular thing or person. For example, certain people, certain thing. Combination, that is two or more things joined together. So for example, this class is a combination of YouTube video and a Google form assignment. That's combination. Die is to stop living. For example, if you don't drink water, there's a risk that you may die if you don't drink water for many days or no food. So that's dying, end of life. Increase, that to make something bigger or more. For example, your salary can be increased, or you can increase the amount of time you spend in study. Optimistic is thinking good things will happen. The opposite of optimistic is pessimistic, who will always think negatively. Okay? Thinking positively is being optimistic. Tough is a difficult situation. For example, the world is in a tough situation because of COVID-19 now. Upset is unhappy or worried. So please stop the video here and take some time to complete the activities from 1 to 7. You will have to submit this assignment through Google form there, okay? After that, you can find that in your My Doc. So please stop the video here. Okay, I hope you have done the activities there and prepared to submit your assignment. Let's go to the next part. Next part is preview the listening. You're going to listen to a presentation about foods that are good for the brain. Now look at these pictures. Check the foods you think are good for the brain. Which ones do you think are good for brain? Whole grains, is that good for brain? Whole grains, that's maybe in Japanese is kokumochu. Cake, is a cake good for brain? Blueberries, eggs, red meat, fish, and vegetables and cheese. Which ones do you think are good for brain? Please stop the video now and take some time to work on the activities. Good job. I hope you have finished working on that. And let's see. what are basic ideas about? So maybe possible answers are whole grains are good for brain, actually good for body. Blueberries, eggs, fish, vegetables. In other words, cake, red meat, cheese, these kind of things which are high in calorie, high in sugar, high in fat are generally not good for your brain as well as your fat for your body. So if you have these answers, maybe you got good answers. Excellent. Good job. Now let's go to the main listening activity. Listen and take notes. Now at this point, you will have to open the listening from My Doc. Go to My Doc course page, course page, and you will have the listening to page 36, 37, A, B, and C. Please use that for listening and complete the activities. So as we have been discussing, listen to the presentation about brain power foods, make a T-chart. So this kind of chart is called T-chart, where you can take notes on main ideas and supporting details. So when you listen, please take notes, write down your main ideas on the left side, write down your supporting details on the right side. Then you'll have to use that to answer your questions later. Now please click on this link on My Doc and do the listening. Stop the video here. Okay, I hope you have done the listening now and got a very good practice there. Now what you have to do is you have to listen again, okay? Listen again and check, okay, you don't have to compare your notes with your partner, but listen again and do the exercises there. Identify. Read the sentences below. Oh, I have the answers there. Let me delete those. Read the sentences there and listen again. Circle the word or phrase that completes its sentences. So this is the activity you will have to do. Please stop the video and listen again. I hope you have finished doing that. Based on your listening to the audio track, please complete your answers and submit your answers through Google Forms for this class. In addition, categorize. Exercise D, complete the items below, match the information from the box. So this is also available in Google Form as assignment, but it's in the opposite side, okay? For example, the Google Form will give you the information and you'll have to choose what type of food they are. For example, help us feel alert and focused. Whole grains will help you do that. So please do that activity from Google Form and submit that as an assignment. And let me see if you have something else to do for today. How did I pause the video? Okay, sorry, I missed some information there. So identify and categorize. These are available in Google Form as your assignment. Then please go to the next activity. Next activity will be video. These ones, we're going to skip them for now, okay? Oh, sorry, this is also available in Google Form. Please do that as an assignment. Let me show you there. Please match the suggestions and the support using the Google Form. You can stop the video here if you want and listen again if you want. Okay, when you finish listening, please go to the next activity. Next activity is about video. In video section, you don't have a lot of things to do. Watch the video here and do the activities, fill in the activities, main ideas and details. Please fill in the details using the Google Form. Since I cannot post video on My Doc, I'm going to play the video for all of you here, okay? Please watch the video in this screen, and then when you do the activities, use Google Form to complete the activities. So here we go for the video.
A baby's brain is different from an adult's brain. It takes a long time for our brains to develop. A baby's brain has many cells. As the baby grows, those cells begin to connect. The first years of life are very important. That's when a person's brain and personality develop. At first, babies use only a small part of the brain, called the brain stem. The brain stem controls our reflexes. Reflexes are basic actions that help us survive, like breathing and eating. Humans have lots of reflexes. We do these things without thinking. Babies have special reflexes. Touch a baby's hand and she will grab your finger. This is called the grasping reflex. This also works with the baby's feet. Another reflex is the rooting reflex. This helps the baby find milk. Another amazing reflex is the diving reflex. This reflex disappears when we are around 6 months old. The diving reflex stops babies from breathing underwater. With the diving reflex, babies can go underwater safely before they ever learn to swim. We don't know why babies have this special reflex. As the baby gets older, she loses the reflexes she does not need. A baby's brain is changing all the time. Experiences with objects and people in the world help shape her brain. The cells in the brain begin to make connections. Some connections are used again and again. This makes them grow stronger. The connections that the baby does not use will grow weaker. This is why the baby loses some early reflexes. Every person develops a unique brain and personality, unlike anyone else's. It takes 25 years for the brain to fully develop. But the first few years of life are the most important time for the brain. This is when the baby's unique personality starts to form.
So that's about the video. If you want to watch the video, please go back in the YouTube video and you can watch the video part again. So when you finish watching the video, please go on to your Google form again to complete the assignment through this activity. Okay, you have the main ideas and you have the supporting details. You'll have to complete the details that are missing. Okay, please use the Google form and submit your assignment. And oh, by the way, if you haven't done your unit test through Google form this morning, please send me an email and I will think about what to do. So that's all for today. And I hope you'll have a good time. And again, it's still COVID-19 time. Don't go out, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.